let's first talk about the physiological changes that occur when a person is overweight or obese. Again, this is ill. I say this a lot, right? If we need to stop looking at obese and overweight people as fat or lazy or apathetic or any of that nonsense that we just project on them and assume, right? We need to start thinking of them as ill or sick, okay? So here's what happens when you are sick for a long period of time. We're talking about chronic disease. So we talked about roller coaster weight. Everyone has done this, right? Gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. And we hear the same identical cliche marketing claim from every diet nutrition program on earth. They say, quote, lose the weight and keep it off, end quote. That's the marketing pitch of everybody. Lose the weight and keep it off, right? Lose the weight isn't enough. They have to throw the words keep it off in there to get people's attention. Why is it that the keep it off part is so difficult? Because virtually every single client that I have has a history of this. Weight loss, weight gain, roller coaster, what we call yo-yo dieting. Everybody knows these terms, right? It's actually almost accepted as inevitable at this point. That if you lose weight, eventually you're going to gain it all back, or gain some of it back, or gain it all back and then some. But everyone knows, registered dietitians will tell you this nonsense. Say, well, you know, it's expected. It's just part of the journey is sometimes you lose and sometimes you gain. That's how it goes. Or that nonsense of like losing more than 1 to 2 pounds a week is not healthy. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, right? But they say these things because they can't get results in people. So it's absolutely insane to think that you're going to gain all the weight back. And in the Clovis world, it's completely unacceptable, okay? So what is the deal with this? What is the deal with the roller coaster? Why does this false truth permeate our entire culture? Why has all of society accepted this nonsense, okay? So I've talked about this before. That is a study called the Biggest Loser study. I'm trying to think of what I want to write on here and what I don't. I'm gonna write some stuff here when we start talking about BMR. So for some of you, this will be kind of a repeat of a little crash course I've done, right? But some of you, this will be your first time hearing this, and it's important. There's a study called the Biggest Loser study, okay? And it took, I believe, 14 of 16 Biggest Loser contestants, and it tracked them for 6 years to see who kept the weight off, okay? So we all know The Biggest Loser, one of the most popular shows ever, hundreds of pounds cut off, all these different clients who were miserable the whole time, starving themselves and exercising while Jillian Michaels screams in their face, right? Oh my God, they lost so much weight, lost so much weight. You track it 6 years later, exactly none of them kept the weight off. Oh, except for 2 contestants who got gastric bypass surgery or sleeve surgery, whatever, I can't remember exactly which one. But the only 2 that even kinda kept some of the weight off had surgical procedures to do so. All of the other contestants gained back all of the weight that they lost, right? This is insane. This is what happens when you do this calories in, calories out model, okay? So now we're gonna talk about BMR.